I love our new house. What's up, lady?
My name is Scout Peterson Scherer. I am originally from Louisville, Kentucky. Currently, I live in Brooklyn, New York. I moved here in August to pursue being a tattoo artist. I kind of always wanted to be a tattoo artist until high school, and I shifted my interests into athletics, and I wanted to be a gym teacher. And so that's what I originally went to college for. I've always liked art. At a very young age, was always drawing. I had like a bunch of sketchbooks and whiteboards. I was just always doing it. Really liked it. Both of my parents are heavily tattooed. They kind of always wanted me to be a tattoo artist, like jokingly and seriously. I moved here just to kind of do tattooing, but more so live and get experience here and get inspired to do art, which will strengthen my artistic abilities and then in turn make me a better artist, make me a better tattoo artist, etc. I've done some tattooing. I have, supplies for stick and pokes. I worked with a gun, but I kind of want to think very hard about the way I do it so I don't get a gun and either make a mistake or like a unsafe mistake with the needles, etc. So I want to be very much prepared before I start tattooing. But I gave myself my finger tattoos and a couple others.
So my first tattoo I got when I was 17. I got this one, which took in total 9 hours. The first day it was 7 hours. It was the most painful thing I've ever done in my whole life. And then I had to go back a couple weeks later for the color to get redone and finished. This is the first tattoo I designed myself. It started with another tattoo from an artist I liked overseas that I couldn't, go and get at the time, So I had to find a way to design it where it didn't look like his, but still had the, vibe that I liked. At the top, there's a dodecahedron with the initials TN, and that stands for True Neutral, which is my Dungeons and Dragons alignment. Above that, I have my Cartoon Network tattoo. I have a lot of stars for cartoons and Cartoon Network shows. This, I would say, is maybe my favorite tattoo. The artist is Will Sheldon. He lives in New York. This is my other soon-to-be or eventually going to be sleeve. This is my other favorite tattoo, I would say. John First in Louisville, Kentucky did this one. I wanted the Miramaki ghost from the graduation video of Kanye West. And I just wanted a yellow and a red rose. These are my two longtime favorite colors. Sometimes it gets to me where a job like being a tattoo artist, there's no set way to do any of it. You don't apply, or you don't do school, you don't finish in a certain number of years, anything like that. It's all just the connections you have, the talent you have, the people you have. But one thing I learned while being in New York is a lot of the people who I have gotten work from or talked to who are tattoo artists here say there's no set way to do anything in life or as a tattoo artist, so do what you want to do. If you want to get a gun and just start doing it yourself, go for it. And that's kind of the direction I think I'm going to start going in. I live with a bunch of my friends who are really supportive and want my work or want tattoos from me, which is really nice to have. And I think the next step in my journey is to just keep doing my art and learn how to do my art on other people with a tattoo gun through myself and through my friends. So I'm really excited for that to come up and for what that has in store.